is Manelli here, and if you didn't notice, I changed my name, so it's back to actually like my legal name, if you want to call it that. It is Lisa Felice, and since I just got married, that is my new married last name, Felice. Yes, happy in Spanish. But anyways, today, as you can tell, I'm eating some Nashville hot chicken. It's actually a locally owned restaurant that we have here, and my husband and I love this place. It's called Sassy, and it is on the boulevard, which you'll only know what I'm talking about if you are a local here. Anyways, so good, so worth the trip, and just it is definitely, for what you get for the price too, is so good. And I got the 3-piece tenders with fries, and then I got a side of coleslaw because I love their coleslaw. A pretty cool thing about this place is that you can choose like the level of spicy for your the chicken that you get. And I always get mild. I've never actually tried to get anything else, but it is so good. And they give you a piece of garlic bread with it. This is like a new addition that they did. The last time I ordered the tenders, they didn't used to do the garlic bread. But it's really good. It's like that Texas toast garlic bread. I know it's been a little over a week since I've posted a video, and a lot has actually happened. So, yeah. As you can probably tell from the title, my husband was actually hospitalized. So, something called rhabdo for short. Basically, his muscles started breaking down and creating like a toxin in his bloodstream. So his arms were like super puffy from working out. Like, if you've ever seen like edema or like fluid buildup underneath the skin, that's what it was like. Like, you could squish his arms. It was really weird. But so we just decided to take him to the ER. We didn't really think like anything was super serious about it, but then whenever he went there and they said they were admitting him, you're like, okay, it'll be like a day maybe, you know, that he'll be in there. No, he ended up being in there for like 4 nights. Which, if you watched my last video, you would know that we like literally just got married. So half of the first week that we were married, he is in the hospital. So, and because of COVID and everything going on right now, I wasn't even allowed to wait in the ER with him. So that was pretty crappy. I wasn't allowed to go visit him the entire time he was in there. This chicken is so good. So I got mild. There's also hot and sassy AF that are like their levels of spiciness. But it's after mild. They do have ones that are like not spicy at all, but I've never tried it. But this one's a little spicy. I think maybe I can handle the hot, but I haven't bothered to order it that way. And their fries are also so good. Like, seasoned perfectly. Kevin got the loaded fries, or the loaded tots. Which, I've had the loaded fries before. Basically, just a bunch of fries in this whole container some chopped up tenders, the Sassy sauce, pickles, coleslaw. And it's literally like packed to the top. They give you a really good portion for what you pay for. As you can tell, the dogs love it because they're standing around me wanting food. Anyway, back to Kevin, my husband. He's doing better. He's not in any pain. That's another thing, is like, along with like the puffiness in his arms, like just lifting them up hurt him. He couldn't even like pick this up without hurting really bad. And I think I mentioned that I live in LA County. We're all back to phase 1. Everything's closed again. I know last video I think I said that I had gone back to work, but went back to work. We were open for less than 2 weeks. So, back to not working anymore. So I'm hoping that I can get your videos to you guys at least twice a week. So today is Thursday, the 16th. And yeah. What else has happened? Let me know if the video quality isn't as good, or if it is better, or any of the filming that's going on, because I actually bought a new camera. Right after I worked on Monday, which was the day that we shut down everything, I went and bought an actual camera. Because I used to just film on my phone, because I have the iPhone 11, the Pro Max. So I used to film on that, but now I can have my phone right by me. I'm recording on an actual camera. So let me know what you guys think about that, how it looks. It's so good. This is the first food of its kind that I've tried, but it's honestly just so good, and my husband and I crave it all the time. I will say I get really full off of their food though, like pretty quick. I hope that with my new camera the sound turns out alright. I guess we'll just have to see. I'm gonna grab a napkin. Ow! I just bit my cheek. Their chicken sandwiches at Sassy Bird are so thick that for me it's like, I mean, I like that they're giving us like our money's worth of chicken that we paid for, but at the same time, I feel like I like the nice like bread to chicken ratio to be pretty even. And there's, excuse me. Bread to chicken ratio, and I feel like there's a little bit too much chicken for my taste. Kevin, on the other hand, loves it. This time he got the loaded tots. I'm a French fry person. He is a tater tot person. I don't know if there's a difference really, but I'd rather eat a French fry than a tater tot. I don't know. Anyways. Hi. You just came in here to scold me. What? You are a tater tot person, and I'm a French fry person.
We're all tater tots.
We're all tater tots, short and fat. Hi, baby. Your brother's not around, so I can feed you one. I'm gonna go make myself another drink. Ow. Oh, would you like some alcohol, huh? You went to go drink out of my cup? And yesterday was my little sister's 23rd birthday. She left for Vegas today. So as you can tell, a lot of stuff has happened in the last week. That's why I couldn't film or upload on my weekly schedule. But now I'm not working again, I hope to start going back to 2 uploads a week. At least I'll try to. Even though everything shut down, Kevin and I actually plan to go to LA and just literally just stay in the hotel and order in food and drink, hang out. Kind of like a little honeymoon, I guess. Probably leaving like Sunday. And I'll bring all of like my equipment and stuff and my laptop to edit. So hopefully while I'm there, I'll get a video up too. Oh no, Wrinkly Man. You're so cute and so handsome. If only you knew that you were being shown to the entire world, Charles, you would probably not be on this couch. So he is a stray when we first got him. If you don't know it yet, he only has one eye. I've showed him, but he's a stray. He's super shy, but obviously he can't tell that he's being filmed right now. He's clueless as to what's going on. He just sees that I have food and he wants it. So he's sitting over here chilling. All of you guys watching him, but I bet if any of you were in person, one of you in person, he would freak out and run away. Go hide under my sister's bed. Oh god. I think I'm a little tipsy. I'm also drinking Jack and Coke today. And like they put this in a, I don't know if they put it in like a black container because it's different, or it kind of looks a little different. I don't know. So, I've had the loaded fries before and I love the loaded fries. The only thing is I can't finish them in one sitting, so warming them up the next day is okay. Like, they're still pretty good, but I think I would just prefer to get the tenders and coleslaw on the side because it's not soggy the next day if you go to warm it up at all. And then you still get like the flavor of everything. Yeah, and I think since I last filmed, I got my nails done. I don't know if you guys can see them. I don't know how well the focus works on this camera. Look at your furry paws. You're so cute, Charles. I love you. He's got like massive wrinkles in his skin. He's got a lot of extra skin, huh, buddy? I love it. You want another French fry? Here you go, best friend. Anyways, I think that I'm done, and I know I didn't spin my wheel of food today. But if you happen to watch my last video, if you didn't, you should probably go check it out. But if you haven't watched my last video, you know that I spun the wheel and then I had some place in mind and they ended up being closed on Mondays, which happened to be this place, Sassy Bird, which is totally fine. It's fine. They're allowed to close for a day, but I didn't know that at the time. So that's what, like, in my last video, you can see that I like said that I was supposed to be going to another place and then I end up not going there and just going to Taco Bell, which is like down the street from my house. Well, Sassy Bird is the place that I originally planned to go to during that video. But unfortunately, I didn't know that they were closed on Mondays, and I couldn't get it. So I ended up just not spinning the wheel and getting what I was craving, which is Sassy Bird. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are ever in the Antelope Valley, you should definitely check them out. They are probably one of my favorite locally owned places to eat at. And I definitely recommend pretty much anything that they've had on their menu, because I've tried like a few of their things. Anyways, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, share it, comment down below what your favorite places are for fried chicken or Nashville hot chicken, any of that. Anyways, I love each and every one of you that follow me. Thank you. Bye.